All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, and Kakudash. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, and Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the Ruel, and the salute, and the Shalom. To all the Akia that are out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. The title of this lesson is not sure yet, but we're going to get Matthew 7:14. It says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So the only ones that will come to life is the elect. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. See? So the rest of Israel is blinded, right? But only the elect of the nation of Israel will come to life, all right? Will find life. This is, hold on real quick. All right, this is Ephesians 1:4. It says, according as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, right? So the elect were chosen even before the foundation of the world, man. Right, man, even before the Elohim created everything, the elect were chosen. All right? Now, the narrow path that leads to life is a dangerous path. Okay? What's that? Ain't that, let's see. This is, 2 Corinthians 4:17. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. Right? For the things which are seen are temporal, such as America, Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom. All of this is temporal. It says, but the things which are not seen are eternal. All right, man. So what we don't see is eternal, such as the kingdom. All right, man. The whole nation of Israel ruling over the whole planet Earth, man. That's eternal. We don't see that, but it's eternal. Romans 8 and 17. 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." Right? So the sufferings that we are going through and are about to go through, Jake, man, we must prepare ourselves to lose every single thing. All right? We must prepare our minds to lose everything. All right? All right? Including our jobs, our homes. All right? Because it says this in this is 1 Timothy 6 and 6. And 8, it says, "But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain that we can carry nothing out." Right? So we didn't bring nothing in this world. We can't take nothing out of it. It says, "Having food and raiment, let us there be with content." All right? Let us be there with content. All right? Be content with what you have. All right? Because real soon, all we're going to have is our faith and hope in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right? Right, and really that's more than enough. That's more than enough. All right? Because Job lost everything, right? He lost everything. But even though Job lost everything, he still had his integrity. Job 2 and 9, it says, 2 and 9 to 10, it says, "Then said his wife unto him, Doest thou still retain thine integrity? Curse Yahweh and die." That's what Job's wife said. Right? Integrity. Integrity. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. Right? Honesty, uprightness, honor, ethics, righteousness, decency, fairness, morality, nobility, the truthfulness. All right? So, when we lose everything, we still have to have integrity, man. Right? Uprightness, honesty. Right? Because even though Job lost everything, after everything he went through, he received more than what he had at first. All right, man? We still have to be sincere. Yeah, Job, the last. All right, this is Job 42:12. It says, so it kind of says, well, I'll start at 11. Then came there unto him all his brethren and all his sisters, and all they that had been of his acquaintance before. And he did eat bread with them, and did eat bread with him in his house, and they bemoaned him and comforted him all over, over all the evil that Yahweh had brought upon him. Every man also gave him a piece of money, and everyone an earring of gold. Right? So they gave Job a little something, right? To make sure that he was good, to make sure that he was straight. It says, so Yahweh blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep and 6,000 camels and 1,000 yoke of oxen and 1,000 she-asses. See, man? So Job had livestock, man. Job had thousands of livestock. Right, man? Job was very rich, man, after his latter end, because Job was rich before, but he gained more and more after his ordeal, after the hell that he was catching, man. Because Yahweh Shah said, and hundredfold. I probably spelled it wrong. Okay. This is this is Matthew 19:29. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. See? So what we lost, we're going to receive more than what we had at first. More. Okay? Let's get book of 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter. It says, all right, 2nd Ezra 7:4, it says, but put the case of the entrance were narrow and like a river, who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? Right? So if we don't go through the danger that is set before the kingdom, that is set before everlasting life, then how can we receive it? And then how can we receive the inheritance? We have to go through the danger that is set before. We have to go down that narrow path. There is another thing. A city is builded and set up on a broad field, and is full of all good things. See? That's what, man? That's the kingdom. Right, man? The kingdom is full of all good things. Right, man? Jake, man, imagine this, man. Your future wives, sons, and daughters in the kingdom, man. Jake, man, the finish line, we're getting that much closer to the finish line, right? And you see them, all right? Right? And and one of your wives is holding one of your sons or daughters, right? And your other kids, right? They are just waving at you. All of them just All of them just waving at you, saying, Abba, 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 you're close. Abba. See? Imagine that, man. Your palaces, all right, man, your heavenly wealth, man, is there waiting on you. We have to go through, all right? We must keep our eyes on the prize. All right? What's the prize? Everlasting life, the kingdom, right? The crown of life. It says, the entrance thereof is narrow and set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, right? And only, God says, in one only path between them both, between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. See? Working out our own salvation with fear and trembling. If this city were now given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? Jake, man, our inheritance is an everlasting inheritance, right? Because what Isaac told Jacob, he told him that he would receive of the dew of heaven, right? And receive the fatness of the earth, right? That's the everlasting inheritance. Jacob received an everlasting inheritance. See? That's the eternal inheritance, man, that Jacob received. All right, man? All of Israel is going to receive that. It says, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then he said unto me, even so is Israel's portion. See? It says, because for their sakes I made the world. See, for our sakes, the world was made. And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. Then were the entrances of the world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils, full of perils, and very painful. For the entrances of the elder world were wide and sure, and brought immortal fruit. If then they that labor, they that live, labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those that are laid up for them. All right, man? So now we labor for what we have right now, right? So we have to labor and endure for the everlasting inheritance. See? What's that? Yeah, Psalms. Psalm 16 and 11. All right, it says, thou wilt show me, thou wilt shew me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy, and at thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. What we are about to receive, Akia, man, it cannot be explained. Because it says, for them that love him, right? Khan, this is 1 Corinthians 2:9. Says, but as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh hath prepared for them that love him, right? Because Yahweh Shah said in Luke 12:32, he said, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. The phone had to chime on that one. Right? This is James 1:12. Says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh Shai hath promised to them that love him. We have to pass through the danger that is set before the path of life. We have to go through it. We don't have a choice. If you want your crown of life, if you want that eternal inheritance, then we're going to have to go through it. Keep your eyes on the prize, Akim, man. All of us have to keep our eyes on the prize, man. We all have to. See? So, with that, I say Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash, Bakathum. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And a salute and a Shalom to all the Akim that are out there laboring, pushing the truth in all sincerity and in truth. And with that, I say Shalom.